Have you ever chased something shiny, only to discover it brings trouble instead of joy? Desire can run faster than wisdom, especially when reward seems close. Sometimes, a single rush choice can change an entire life. Today's story is about a curious fruit vendor and a dangerous ancient vase. Stay with me until the very end because the twist in this tale might just change how you see your own actions forever. In an ancient bazaar, Layla arranges golden dates in neat pyramids, wiping sweat from her brow as the desert sun presses heavily on her shoulders. Uncle Harun leans on the stall, counting coins slowly, reminding Layla that patience feeds the family, while quick dreams often leave the basket empty. Layla sighs as another customer chooses Yusuf's stall instead of hers, watching his loud laughter and bright display steal the attention she secretly craves. Rania skips past with a tray of spices, teasing Layla that customers love surprises, then winking as she tosses a pinch of saffron into the air. Old Potter Samira pushes a creaking cart piled with clay pots through the fruit market, muttering about careless buyers and mysterious vases that nobody understands. The cart jolts over a stone, and one ornate vase tumbles into Layla's basket, nestling among her fresh dates like a secret waiting to whisper. Layla strokes the strange carvings, imagining jewels hidden inside, ignoring Samira's distracted apology as the old woman hurries on without noticing her missing treasure. Uncle Harun returns and frowns, warning that unexplained gifts often demand hidden payment, but Layla clutches the vase, feeling her chance to outshine Yusuf finally arrived. He repeats an old saying that all that glitters is not gold, but Layla laughs, believing anything this beautiful must surely bring fortune, not loss. When Harun leaves to buy water, Layla hides the ornate vase under a cloth, her heart racing with secret plans and impatient ideas for quick wealth. As shadows lengthen, jeweler Farid strolls by, his rings flashing, telling Layla that rare things often hide danger, not treasure, especially when they arrive without cost. Layla almost offers him the vase for appraisal, then pulls back, afraid he will claim it as his, clinging harder to her imagined sudden fortune. Farid shakes his head, repeating softly that all that glitters is not gold, then disappears into the crowd, leaving Layla alone with her pulsing curiosity. When the call of traders grows softer, Layla slips into a narrow alley behind the stalls, clutching the ornate vase hidden under her shawl. She kneels beside stacked amphorae, breathing fast, imagining coins spilling out, visions of a larger stall, finer robes, and Yusuf's jealous face cheering her pride. Her fingers tremble on the lid, but she thinks of every warning as fear, telling herself that brave hearts act quickly when opportunity finally appears. With a sharp twist, the seal breaks and a dry hiss escapes like sand pouring through a narrow crack beneath some ancient, buried door. Suddenly, a swarm of locusts bursts out, slamming into Layla's face and arms, pouring past her like a living storm, hungry for anything sweet. Screaming, Layla stumbles back toward the main market, but the locusts race ahead, drawn by the scent of ripe fruit, waiting helpless on every stall. The swarm falls upon her dates, first, devouring them in frantic bites, golden fruit vanishing under beating wings, while customers scatter, shielding their faces. Locusts leap from her stall to Yusuf's and others, turning the whole fruit market into a whirl of wings, shouts, and broken baskets crashing to the ground. Young guard Tariq shouts for order, but his spear seems useless against the cloud, while Layla drops to her knees, clutching the now empty ornate vase in horror. Market overseer Rashid arrives, eyes cold as he watches the last fruit disappear, already guessing that someone's reckless hands awakened this disaster today. As the swarm drifts toward the desert, silence falls, broken only by sobs and curses. Ruined fruit lies scattered like small sacrifices across the dust. Rashid demands answers, his voice low but hard, asking who brought this foreign thing into the bazaar without permission or blessing from the council. Layla's hands shake as she steps forward, raising the ornate vase, admitting in a thin voice that she opened it alone in the alley, chasing quick riches. Yusuf shouts that her foolishness destroyed everyone's stock, while others demand repayment she cannot possibly give, their anger heavier than the desert heat around them. Uncle Harun pushes through the crowd, placing himself at Layla's side, his disappointed silence cutting deeper than the loudest words, making her eyes fill with tears. Rashid announces that such rashness has consequences and that the council must decide whether Layla will be allowed to trade here ever again. Tariq escorts Layla and Harun through a darker lane toward the grand merchant tent, his steps nervous, as if he pities her but obeys duty first. Inside the grand tent, lamps flicker against woven walls and elders sit on cushions while Layla kneels, placing the empty ornate vase before them, like a confession. Wise elder Hakim studies her face. Then the vase, explaining gently that haste makes waste, and that greed often wears beautiful clothing to hide its teeth. He reminds her that all that glitters is not gold, and asks why she trusted the shine of clay more than the wisdom of people. Voice shaking. Layla admits she wanted respect and comfort quickly, without years of patient selling, and never imagined her wish could hurt anyone else. Outside, merchants argue loudly for harsh punishment, some demanding she be banished from the market, so no more curses fall upon their hard work. Inside, Rashid listens, then announces the council's decision. Layla will lose her stall for one full season and must work repaying every affected vendor. Hakim adds that discipline can turn mistakes into teachers, but only if Layla accepts the burden with humility instead of bitterness or excuses. Harun bows, accepting the sentence for both of them, while Layla whispers that she will repay every date and fig, no matter how long it takes. Later, under a star-filled sky on the rooftop, Layla watches workers sweep the ruined market below, feeling the weight of every lost coin and every empty basket. Rania climbs up with a small bundle of bread, sitting quietly beside her, reminding Layla that even punished hearts still deserve a friend and a listening ear. Layla confesses everything, realizing aloud that if she had paused to ask anyone, the ornate vase would have been clay, not treasure, in her mind. Before dawn, Tariq leads Layla to the silent oasis, where she must return the cursed vase to a hidden vault beneath ancient stone, as elders ordered. They descend rough steps into a secret underground vault where shelves hold sealed jars, chests, and relics too dangerous or powerful for careless hands like hers. Tariq explains that the bazaar holds many secrets protected, not by locks but by discipline, and that curiosity without patience becomes a blade without a handle. Gently, Layla sets the ornate vase into a niche, bowing her head, whispering a promise to never again trust shine more than wisdom or careful thought. Days pass, and Layla labors at Yusuf's rebuilt stall, lifting heavy baskets, sweeping, and counting coins she must hand over, her back aching each evening. Yusuf watches her tireless effort, his anger cooling, and begins leaving the heaviest loads for his own shoulders, quietly sharing some shade and water with her. At Nabila's rug stall, Layla helps fold heavy carpets, listening as the merchant describes customers who rush to buy shining designs but regret their choices later. Each evening, Layla counts coins for others, learning the value of slow gain, feeling discipline shape her like water, shape stone over many seasons. One afternoon at the oasis, Hakim finds her washing sticky date juice from her arms, asking gently what gift this hard season has given her heart. Layla answers that she has learned to pause, to question, and to remember that all that glitters is not gold, especially when it costs others peace. As the season ends, Rashid restores her stall, noting her faithful service, and warns that next time, such carelessness might end not in work, but true banished exile. Haroon hugs her tightly, whispering that true treasure is a disciplined heart, because no thief, curse, or locust swarm can ever steal that wealth. Now, when travelers display strange objects at her stall, Layla studies them with cautious eyes, asking questions before even thinking about opening or buying anything. Children gather around, begging for stories about the locust vase, and Layla tells them how impatience turned sweet dates into dust, but patience rebuilt her life. She explains that haste makes waste because quick choices ignore hidden consequences, while slow choices let us see the sharp stones beneath shining water. Turning her gaze outward, Layla tells you that all that glitters is not gold, urging you to pause before every tempting offer or sudden idea. She invites you to remember her locusts whenever you feel rushed, to ask questions, breathe once more, and act wisely, because all that glitters is not gold, and patience today can protect your future tomorrow.